You're live.
I am.
Have fun.
I'm alive.
Let me make sure that it actually went live.
It's weird because I can't see anything though. I need a monitor. I
Well.
mean, what am I supposed to talk about here? There's no one. You're not here. So.
Entertain yourself for a second.
I'm all lonely stuff.
Entertain
I don't even
yourself.
know if I'm on.
Yeah, you're on.
How do you know?
Just look.
So how's it going? My producer went to get a drink. I don't know why he didn't do that ahead of time, but anyways, whatever. I can't really see any of the comments or anything, so we'll have to wait till he gets back. If you guys have any questions or things you want to talk about, feel free, and we'll try to get to you if we can. I'm going to make sure that we're actually on, since I don't have a monitor here. He'll be right back. I know this is pretty exciting for you. Anyways, so what's going on? I wish this is stupid because I don't have any way to know what's going on or anything here. Hurry up.
Producer's in here.
You should have had that.
Had what?
Your water.
Well, I was trying to hurry to do
I
it.
don't know what people are saying.
You don't even know what's going on. You're just sitting there.
I'm just sitting
completely lost.
Exactly.
How
many people? Are there people here?
Someone said this can't be real. There's no green screen in the background.
It is real.
It's not.
Or is it? Maybe that's
We're
a green
in a
screen.
simulation.
This could be a green screen. You just don't know. Maybe we're not even here.
Yeah, we're not even real.
We might be somewhere else.
We're AI. We're an AI-generated project. It's a fun fact.
Is there some people there?
Yeah, there are some people
What's up?
there.
Yeah. Another water.
Another
magically
water.
Flying
Thank you.
in. An airmail water. Asking about state of the country. That's what Mrs. Guy says. What does that mean?
Someone said, what do you guys think of the state of the country?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
The state of our country right now.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, I'm still doing whatever I do, so I don't know.
No, someone complimented us on our setup. This looks better.
I don't really pay attention to any of that stuff, I guess.
Politics.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm at the gym and they have a TV on. I'm forced to watch it for a few minutes, but otherwise I don't know. I can't do anything about it, so, you know.
Yeah.
The
Politics
state of
are
the
boring.
country, I think it just fluctuates back and forth, back and forth. That's all it does.
Your drink looks more interesting. Bring it out so people can see it more.
Okay, it's interesting.
I guess that's what they said.
Oh, yeah?
It'll be seen more there.
How's that?
What is it?
I don't know. It has vodka,
You don't
peach
know.
schnapps, and some kind of mango. It's supposed to be low calorie. I think it's like 3 calories, something
That
like
way you can cheat on your diet without cheating on your diet.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Today was kind of like a blah day. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
but like,
It's hard, when you don't work. You think it's not, but when I worked forever, and then I was in a schedule, so I knew, like, I had to get up at a certain time. I had to get ready, go to work, make it, clock in, whatever you do. Lunch, breaks. Then you come home, you got your plans. But when you're off and you don't have anything, like, where you have to do it at a certain time, it's hard not to just kind of...
well, I understand what you mean, but like the thought behind that is so crazy to me. Because like you are right.
But you've never had that, really.
Where I didn't work
Then
before I
you
ever
had
got
school,
a job.
though.
No,
So, I mean, that kept you in a schedule.
not really.
That's different.
I was doing YouTube, and
Right.
when I started getting serious about my old YouTube channel, I was in a schedule. I'd wake up once we got that better internet here. I'd wake up and I'd work from. Even then, I was working probably 8 to 10 hours a day on that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it was YouTube, but
I work 8 to 10 hours. I mean, doing all this other stuff. So
8 to 10. I was just thinking about it
you
yesterday.
Put it all together.
Some
'Cause
days
it's at night too.
Some days I'm working up to like 18 or 20 hours. Like between my 9 to 5 and
That
this
would
stuff.
be crazy. I don't want to do all that.
18 to 20 hours. That's worth it.
But
It's fun.
It's hard to be in a schedule, in a routine.
Anyways, like I was saying about
I
that.
need to get busier so I have more things pressing me,
like urgency.
keeps you moving.
Yeah, but what I was going to say about that is it's crazy how, like, if you have a 9 to 5, you're like, you feel obligated to go there. So you get in a routine so that you're responsible to them. But if you work for yourself, you're saying you're struggling to have a routine for yourself. So that means you're more responsible to other people than you are to yourself.
I guess.
And
But at the same time, when you have a job, you're responsible to yourself also because you want to get there and clock in. You don't want to get points or whatever they have for their system, whatever that controls you. And you want to get your paycheck, So,
Yeah.
I mean, you are doing it for yourself.
Yeah, but...
I never punched in because I really thought, oh my God, I love these guys so much. No, it was for a check, That's all it was.
You ever have a job where you actually, like, enjoyed the work? And
I've had a few,
But, like, you didn't care about the money? If it was, like, lower pay or something like that, you didn't care?
Well, I mean, you always care about that because then you feel like you're doing a good job and you know that you're worth more than that and they're not paying you what you're worth. And then you watch them and they got all kinds of money and you think, well, that's not really fair. But anyways, now I work for me, so that's good.
Yep.
Much better than working for someone else. So
Can't
I know
speak on
everyone
that.
out there feels like that, though.
I saw a clip of Dana White talking about that. He's like, everyone wants to work for themselves. He was like, well, guess what? You don't get holidays. There's no Christmas. There's no Easter. It's like, you don't get any of that stuff. You got to work weekends. You got to, I mean, like, if you really want to succeed, like, really want success.
That's
like,
true.
If you want a little bit of success,
But at
working
least
for
you're
yourself.
rewarding yourself. If you make some money, you're not giving the majority of it to someone else. You
Right.
made the money for someone else. You reap the benefits of working hard.
Right.
And the harder you work, the more you reward yourself. So
Right.
that's different,
I mean, our Christmas, how did we spend Christmas? What did we do?
Working on jokes or
We worked on
stuff
Christmas.
Like that. I mean,
We still celebrated Christmas, but even
it's
the
not
days
like
we
what we do
celebrated
is
it-
hard physical work. I don't want anybody thinking that because there's a lot of people that are going out there and busting their ass, digging ditches, and they're like, you guys just sit around. But
Yeah, no.
it's a different kind of work.
Yeah, I mean, it's more time consuming than anything else. It takes brain power more than physical power.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
really,
don't have a whole lot
like,
of that left. So
yeah, you're old.
I really got to work hard at it. But
Yeah, there's smoke coming out of his head when he thinks too much.
so how many? We got a lot of people on? Or
7 million.
7 million. That's a pretty good start.
Start with 22.
22. What's everybody up to? Any questions?
Do you sit on the porch and write jokes together, or do you write them separately?
Usually separately.
Yeah, most of
just
the
'cause
time
our
separately.
schedules, yeah.
There's a few here and there where we'll have an idea, then we'll sit down and kind of like back and forth to write the rest of it or something, or to kind of tweak it.
Some of it we just kind of do it as we go. We have an idea and work through it while we're doing it. So
When we write our jokes, even when we write them, sometimes we'll change them up while we're doing them too.
yeah, one
So-
of us will have a little different idea. Maybe if we did it this way or
Yeah.
be better. So
And it's worked good before.
sometimes we're in like a lull right now.
Like barely.
I know we're not. I know if we look at numbers, we're still growing faster than most people. But to
For
us,
us, yeah.
because we watch sometimes these things just blow up, and then we haven't seen one of those in a little while. But
Yeah.
I think we're due for one. So
Hopefully.
yeah,
I
we
mean,
will.
pretty much everything's slow right
It's
now.
all little cycles. It's kind of weird. It's just usually we'll have a cycle on one thing, but then something else is still doing good. And right now it's kind of slower on everything, it looks like, but it's a little plateau.
Yeah. Hopefully
past it.
it'll go very soon though.
What does everyone think about us putting out more content? I know someone said something about they didn't like it because they were getting too many notifications. I don't know.
See,
You can shut those off.
yeah,
But-
well, for me, them saying that is like,
I would think you'd want to see more stuff.
yeah,
instead of
it's like,
less.
yeah, like if
No.
there's so much, you're just like, fuck, okay. I mean, shoot.
I mean, you watch
Just
what
don't
you
keep
wanna
up with
watch.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
If you check in every once in a while and there's 30 new pieces of content because you haven't watched in 5-6 days, then you're like, holy crap, these guys put out that much.
Sit down and binge watch.
Yeah, and I mean, they're short. The
Yeah.
longest ones,
Minute and a half,
if
2 minutes. Maybe.
that most of the time they're what, like 12 seconds, 15 seconds, most of them. So, I mean, the people that are like, if anyone complains about how much content we put out,
Sorry.
no, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Don't watch it then.
Yeah, you guys are weird. And I don't care if, yeah, they're weird.
You're telling them they're weird.
They are weird.
But we watched like
You guys
one,
work too much. And
one
you
person was
give us too
upset
much.
and they said they were going to unfollow. But in the time I read that to him, we gained like 10 followers.
Yeah, he was like, he came and
So-
he's like, see, we were kind of talking about this. look, someone said they're going to unsubscribe. I go, oh, hold on. Let me pull up our live subscriber count. And as he was reading it to us, it went up 4. And I was like, well, we lost 1, gained 3. Oops.
Yeah. I mean, we hate to lose anybody.
Well, yeah, we hate to lose anybody, but if someone wants to complain that we're putting out
we like putting out stuff
much.
as much as we can. So
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, we may have a time where somebody's sick or somebody's gone. We might only do a couple a day. There could be times like that.
I hope
But for
not.
right now, we're doing good. We're rocking them out. So
The only way I want to do a couple a day is if they're some way like they take way longer to do.
like we put more into them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, they're just short. So, I mean, there is a lot you can put into 15, 30 seconds.
And we're trying
like,
to come up with new ideas to do crazy stuff. And
yeah, but like not
hopefully.
too crazy stuff
right.
constantly.
Because I don't know. Sometimes we put out those kind of weird ones for the kids to think they're funny and stuff.
And they do.
And they do. But I don't want to scare away like adults. And these guys are just complete morons, you know, either. So. But I don't think that has done that yet. Because, like, I mean, if I'm scrolling on someone's page, I can pick and choose what I watch. I mean, it's not like you're locked into it. We're not charging you. I mean, you know.
Right, you just
so
scroll.
if you see something, you're like, that's not for me. You just go like that and you're past it.
Yeah.
It's not like we're forcing you, you know. It's not like when there was 3 channels on TV and you had to pick something. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there. So if you don't like something, you just scroll past it to the next thing. You know?
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're fun to do.
People are saying that someone said not too many videos, and someone said, dude, as much content as you can.
Yeah,
So
that's what we think.
Yeah. I mean, we're literally giving, like, we're putting more out there for people to watch.
For you people.
Yeah. I almost said it wrong and made it sound insulting, but no, we're putting out more. That's like if a business was like, here's more, here's
Right.
more, here's more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally free.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're putting out too much free stuff.
I mean, we work pretty hard. Sometimes we work a lot
Yeah.
to put this stuff out. We could do less. It'd be easier for us.
Oh, it'd be
but
way easier.
we try to do as much as possible and change stuff up and come up with new ideas.
I brought us a gift.
Why do we want that?
Here you go. Talk.
Talk what?
What is that?
It looks like a jacket.
Oh, really?
This is a bearskin hoodie that we were sent, and we've done some stuff on it. It's really nice. I mean, if you've ever felt one of these things, you don't need layers with this. It takes care of it, just one layer. Tons of pockets. Someone was asking in the comments, like, I thought you could carry with those, which I'm not going to get into that too much, but if you can see, I mean, it's got, I don't know what you're trying to carry, but you could carry something pretty big here. It's got side pockets, super warm. It's got these pockets in the arm. And people were saying that their old hoods used to kind of not be too good, but this hood is good. Can tighten it up on you. I mean, people in Alaska were saying they love these things. So, and when we made that video, you know, you were bundled up, and I was actually sweating in this thing trying to get through that video as quick as we could.
Yeah.
It was pretty warm, so I'm impressed. It's a good. I think it has like a layer inside there too, like to kind of keep.
Bearskin?
Yeah, no. I don't know.
Someone said bearskin or Kermit skin?
Kermit skin. Yeah,
Well, that's
kind
the
of
olive color.
Yeah, they make several colors. If you want, go check out their website. It's Bearskin Tactical, and the bear isn't spelled like a bear. It's BAER skin. So check it out. I like it. You can adjust a lot of different things to kind of fit. It's got these arm cuff things that you can adjust there. It's got little things you can tighten up the bottoms, like if it's a windy day or whatever, keep the wind from blowing up in there, you know. So it's pretty cool. I appreciate that, and you know, I would definitely buy a product from them. So
Yeah, but with this weekend, we kind of worked really hard this weekend.
we did.
We put out a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We produced a lot.
Yeah, it was fun though.
Yeah, you want to tell the fans how many videos we made?
I made like 60
Over the course of 2 days, we
over
made
2
60
days.
videos.
Yeah. We had them all written out and planned how we wanted to do them in what order, and we had some other things planned, and so everything just kind of flowed.
It clicked good.
Good, so we got those banked up, so
Yeah.
that was fun. Nice weather.
Oh,
that
it was
the
beautiful,
thing.
yeah.
Except for the really cold day where we made that was cold.
Yeah, it was cold that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it was sunny at least.
Yeah.
Even if it's cold, if you got sun, it makes it feel better. So,
Yeah.
what's everybody think?
Never seen a green bear before. Zipper always
No,
fails
you haven't.
first. Actually, the zippers
These
on those
zippers are hardcore.
they're upgraded and
Yeah, they're really nice. So, yeah.
oh yeah.
Yep. And it's got a pocket in the back also.
It's got all kinds of pockets.
Now, personally, I don't know what you do with that, but
I think it's for. Does it go all the way through?
No,
It doesn't.
but it goes way to the front there.
Oh, okay. I
They're
was
really
gonna
deep in
say.
the front.
I thought maybe it opened up
I mean,
through
you
here.
can carry sandwiches in there. Carry like a knife in case you see an actual bear.
Well, if it's a bear skin, it protects you from bears, probably.
Probably.
Maybe not.
So it's a nice deal. It's got these deals on there. You've seen those hats where you can put like a patch, like a Velcro patch. People put those on their hats, whatever you want to put on there. It's got those on the side arms, so you can put that on. And they're nice. I highly recommend it. They have hats. They have gloves, socks, pants, shirts. They got all kinds of stuff.
They got it all.
So, and they have a YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. Correct. And they have Instagram and stuff. So, of course, a website, bearskintactical.com.
Yeah, cool.
Shut up.
So somebody asked, who's your favorite music artist?
Man, I don't
Choose
know.
one.
Choose one.
Now.
How can I do that?
Do it.
I mean, I like Metallica a lot.
Okay,
just 'cause they've been
Metallica
around
it is.
so long.
Metallica is the guy's favorite band. You've heard it here first, folks.
I'm sure they're really impressed by that.
Everybody is.
I mean, they've been around. A lot of people said they sold out with the Black Album and all that, but whatever. I like them.
Do they still even make music?
Sure, they got that new one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm young. I don't know Metallica. What's Metallica?
What's your favorite band?
I don't know.
Something I probably never heard of.
No. Probably either Post Malone or NF.
And I've never heard an NF song, I don't think.
Oh, I bet you have.
Think so?
Yeah.
No.
He's pretty popular. He's pretty cool because, like, a lot of rappers and stuff nowadays, they just rap about, like, drugs and hoes and...
What does he talk about?
He, like, mostly now, all he sings about, like, now is, like, motivational type stuff.
Post Malone, I mean, I know him from the Ozzy song, mostly. Mm-hmm. That's what I recognize.
Post Malone's
mostly,
huge.
Right, yeah.
NF's a lot smaller.
Kind of a different guy, Post Malone.
He's exciting.
He's exciting.
Have you ever listened to him on Joe Rogan?
No.
Oh, they talk crazy. He's smart.
Yeah.
He's, like, actually smart. But he's pretty intense. He knows a lot of crazy stuff. He moved out to, like, I think he lives in Texas now. He left it's like Arizona maybe.
He's really into guns, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
I know. He basically just wanted to seclude himself from everything because it was too crazy in L.A.
I'll bet. Especially, I mean, a guy like that can't walk or do anything without being hassled.
Yeah, see, if he was in a rural town here, like where we live, he could walk the streets and some people, like my generation obviously would all be like, oh my God, it's Post Malone. But there's a lot of people that wouldn't recognize him here, even though he's that big.
I mean, he kind of has like a bum look to him, really. He looks like, if he just put on some old clothes and stuff, he just looked like a typical bum, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's true.
So, yeah.
He's a nice enough guy, though, it seems like. I don't know him, but...
You don't? Really?
Yet.
Tell us more.
Shut up. Do you know any celebrities?
No. The microphone's working good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you asking me now? What if it hasn't been? Yeah, it's working fine. Don't make me question my equipment.
Okay. So what else? Anything else? What about celery? What do you know about that? We were talking about that earlier. I don't know why.
Celery?
Yeah.
It's good.
I don't like it. A lot of people put peanut butter on it and raisins,
They're
ants
weird.
on a log or something they call
What
it.
the hell?
Yeah.
No, you eat ranch.
I heard that yesterday, was it yesterday or Saturday? Might have been Saturday.
What are you talking about?
A bunch of a truck caught on fire with a bunch of zoo
Oh,
animals in it.
Saturday.
So camels and zebras and stuff were
Just
all over
roaming
the
the street. And
interstate.
it was like at 2 a.m. And I was saying, how weird would it be if you're driving down the interstate at 2 a.m.
Tired and everything. There's a zebra all of a sudden.
And you're just like, oh my God, I'm so exhausted. Oh, I'm dozing off. And then all of a sudden there's a zebra walking down the road. You'd be like, what in the hell? And it'd be the greatest.
You were
thing
saying
ever.
something about a bunch of sports cars.
Yeah, I'm not
Supercars.
100% sure when it happened. I think it was recent, but I guess this cargo ship carrying a bunch of like exotic cars. I think there was like 250 exotic cars alone, and then there was other cars on there too. But there was like Lamborghinis, Porsche. There was like 70 Porsches,
Jeez.
and they were like the nice ones, like the 911s and stuff. But the Lamborghinis, those were actually, since they discontinued the Aventador, the ones on there were like special edition ones. They were a special edition Aventadors.
Wow.
Like limited ones.
The bottom of the ocean.
And yeah, a bunch of them sank, and I don't know exactly what happened. I just heard this from a video, so I could be completely wrong, but I guess it was something like a Tesla battery
Really?
messed up, yes,
Oh.
and caught fire on the boat. And
Jeez.
it caused, what made it sink, made all the boats sink. The boat didn't sink completely, just part of it.
Enough where the cars.
Enough where the cars were rolling off or something. I don't know exactly how it happened. I wasn't there.
Thanks a lot, Tesla.
But hey, you know that about Tesla brings me to Elon.
Catching on fire and stuff.
Well, yeah, that, but I was saying with Elon Neuralink, you know they put that in a human now?
No.
They did their first approval and they put it in a
I
human.
don't like that.
I don't either. But I guess they can control their phone without moving. They can just sit there and...
Really? I don't think that's necessary. I saw the other day.
I mean, I think there's certain benefits to it if they use it for... It's like the internet, and it's like AI, and it's like everything else. It's like, it's good in the right hands.
But it's going to be evil eventually.
Right, because the world's evil.
I mean, I saw that they invented some kind of AI-powered shoes now that have like wheels on them. So it learns your walking pattern, and then it like assists you when your feet come down. It rolls, and it's like motorized and stuff. So people pretty soon they're not going to know how to walk. People don't know how to park no more because
no
the
one's going to
cars
be able to
parallel.
think because of Neuralink.
The cars parallel park now. Nobody knows how to do that, and it's just ridiculous. I would not try. I couldn't imagine driving and trusting your car to just do all this stuff. That's just, what are we gonna do? It's like Wall-E, you know.
You wouldn't get in a Tesla? We should do that for a video.
Would I get in a Tesla?
Okay, so let's say I could make it where... You know what a Tesla Plaid is?
No.
Okay, so it's a Tesla Model X Plaid, I think. I think it's a Model
Is
X.
that the fast ones?
Super fast.
Okay.
Like the fastest accelerating car in the world. I think it still holds that title. Anyways, if I could get you in one of those somehow, first of all, you drive it, right?
Well, yeah.
You test drive it.
Yeah.
But would you let the autopilot kick in?
No.
For a
I
video.
don't think so.
For a
That'd
video.
be too weird.
What if I just had it where we're in a city?
Can I just get out and kick in autopilot and have it drive off a cliff or something? Get rid of one of the Teslas.
Excuse me. No. Have it drive you across town.
I don't know.
Would you do it for a video?
I mean, what if it crashes? Who's responsible then? Because you know that
you are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I wasn't driving. I'd be like, oh, sure.
I know that's like a... I know the way in the first.
I mean, can
few
you go to the
times that
bar? I
happened.
mean, how's that work? If it
No.
can drive you home, just go to the bar and get in. Hey,
No,
hey,
because the way
I've
it's
had a few
supposed
you
to
drive
be
tonight,
is
car.
well, it's not full autonomy driving right now. They don't say, even though it can
How
drive
handy would
itself
that be, though?
completely.
You go
Well, that
out,
would
you
be
get
handy.
margaritas. You're like, hey, car, I'm drunk.
Well, you know
drive.
you can summon your car with
Really?
a Tesla. Yeah, so let's say you're walking around
Like
a
get in a
parking lot.
circle with candles and stuff.
Yeah. Well, if you're in your parking lot or something and you can't find your car, you can just be like, get on your phone and
And it'll come over to you.
it'll drive to you.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's creepy. What if someone else summons it?
Well, they have problems. I think they're pretty good with that, but I know.
I mean, anything can be hacked.
Mm-hmm.
Someone
Well,
else takes your
here's
car,
a story. Is,
picks them up at Hy-Vee. They get in, they go to the bar, drives them home to their house. I mean,
There's the Andrew Tate guy. He, I think it was an Aston Martin. There was a van, like a work van, sitting like a ways away from where he parked, and he got out of his Aston Martin. and walked away, and he locked it.
Oh, and they
Clicked the
hacked
key
into
fob.
it?
And they pick up, when that key fob sends that signal to the car, they picked up the code, picked that up, replicated it, put it on a computer, walked up to the car. The car thought the computer was the key, opened it, stole his Aston.
Wow.
Gone. And the police are like, oh yeah, that can happen. They're like, kind of happens all the time, actually.
It wasn't me, it was the car.
That would suck.
Yeah. I've heard of that, though, where they replicate people's keys and stuff, too. Garage door openers.
Oh, yeah.
Do all that stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
I love that kind of stuff still, though. Like remote start's very handy.
Yeah. It is, but what about, okay, say you got your car in the garage.
You bump it or
You
something.
get up in the night and you step on your key fob. Starts
put it on the ground.
Starts the car, and the garage is right by your bedroom. So then you're breathing in carbon monoxide all night from your car being started.
Well,
I know, like, ours will shut off after like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
So I don't
mine
think that
does
would do
too.
it. But some of the older ones, I think, would just keep running. So you start your car
well,
accidentally
mine's
in
a
the garage.
15, and it does that. It turns
shuts off,
Yeah,
does it?
after about 15 minutes. And
I know that,
that's
yeah.
pretty old.
Yeah.
I mean, when did remote start happen? Like, probably right around
30s,
15.
30s.
The 30s?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Model T can start with a click of a button from your home.
What are people asking? What's going on? Anything? I have to have a monitor. This is stupid.
Some guy said, I wasn't going to watch this, but I told my wife I'm doing this for us.
For them or us?
I don't know.
This will help our marriage, honey. Trust me.
This guy's going on about reporting dead bodies.
Uh-oh.
He said, if you found a dead body, would you report it?
Would we report it?
He said, then, if you report it, you're in the mix.
Yeah. So
And
what's he say? What would he do?
If you ever need an opportunity, report. See, what?
This guy's hooking us up. Next time we're walking along, we find a body, we'll know what to do. Call this guy. He'll take care of
He
it.
said, if you ever need an opportunity, report seeing body. The police. Well, I can't even understand this. I'm tired tonight, though.
You
Maybe
are.
that's why.
Would we report it? Yeah. I mean, I'm going to say
I'd
that.
report a body, yeah.
I'm going to say that on film.
Yeah. On film.
That's a weird question, though.
It's a different question.
I wouldn't have thought of that
I would.
tonight. You would have?
I think of that every night.
Anything else?
That's all. Call tonight?
Well, if no one wants to talk, nobody has any good questions. Still talking about bodies. See, when we went live before, I had like my own screen, so
We'll
could see
get that
this
set
stuff.
up. Calm down, Spazzy.
We need that.
We'll get there.
I'm like blind over here. You know what's going on. I don't.
There's
have a
not
clue.
much going on right now.
No.
Guacamole on pizza. Try it if it's actually good.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Would you?
Yeah. I don't like guacamole, but
Guacamole, no.
I'd try it.
Incorrect. I would not.
What about pineapple on pizza?
Yes.
That's pretty good, actually.
It's really good.
Especially if there's like some ham or stuff, something salty on there. Yeah. A lot of people hate that too.
Yeah, I know. We're
There's
going
like
to
a
get canceled
battle.
for that.
Yeah. They like pineapple on their pizza.
There's going to be news stories one day.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's all.
No.
Oh, someone's telling us a weight.
A weight?
Weight.
How much they weigh?
No. Size shoe. What size shoe do you wear?
13s.
I wear 12s.
Do you? Thought you were 11s.
My
You know
feet
what they
are
say about a guy with big feet,
big socks.
big shoes.
That too.
So that's about it then, huh?
That's about it.
All right.
All right.
Good night.
Good night, folks.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.